Ladies and gentlemen, when we think of winning, our minds often rush to trophies, accolades, and milestones. But let me ask you this. Can true victory ever exist if we haven't first conquered the challenges within ourselves? Winning doesn't begin on a stage, in an office, or on a field. It starts deep inside us. To truly win, we must first embrace self-awareness. Knowing who you are, what you value, and where you want to go isn't just a nice to have. It's essential. Without clarity of purpose, we're like a ship adrift, letting the currents of life decide our fate. But clarity alone isn't enough. It's the mindset we bring that determines whether we rise or fall. Those with a growth mindset view failure as feedback, not finality. They understand that the road to success isn't smooth, but every bump teaches us something valuable. Winning also requires discipline, that often uncelebrated quality that drives us to wake up earlier, train harder, and push through when motivation fades. Discipline ensures that our actions align with our goals, even on days when the journey feels uphill. Understanding who we are is the cornerstone of personal and professional success. It's easy to get caught up in the external markers of achievement, titles, accolades, and societal expectations. But without a clear understanding of ourselves, these external wins often feel hollow. True success begins with self-awareness, the deep and honest understanding of our strengths, weaknesses, values, and passions. This awareness is not only empowering, but also necessary to navigate life with purpose and intention. Self-awareness starts with reflection. In a world filled with distractions and noise, taking time to sit with our thoughts is more important than ever. Reflection allows us to step back from the rush of daily life and examine who we are at our core. What drives us? What are the patterns in our behavior? And how do they align with our goals? When we take the time to answer these questions, we begin to understand not just what we want, but why we want it. This clarity is the compass that guides our decisions and actions. Understanding our strengths is a significant aspect of self-awareness. Every individual has unique talents and abilities that, when identified and nurtured, become the foundation for success. Recognizing these strengths helps us focus on areas where we can excel, build confidence, and find fulfillment in our pursuits. It also enables us to approach challenges strategically, leveraging what we do well to overcome obstacles. Equally important is the courage to acknowledge our weaknesses. Admitting where we fall short isn't a sign of failure, it's a sign of growth. When we understand our limitations, we open the door to learning, collaboration, and self-improvement. Self-awareness individuals embrace their weaknesses, not as fixed barriers, but as opportunities for development. This mindset allows us to remain adaptable and resilient in the face of change. Values are another critical piece of the self-awareness puzzle. They act as our internal compass, guiding us toward decisions that align with our true selves. When we live in alignment with our values, we experience a sense of integrity and authenticity that fuels both personal satisfaction and external success. On the other hand, when our actions conflict with our values, it creates internal dissonance that can lead to stress and dissatisfaction. By understanding what truly matters to us, we can make choices that are not only strategic, but also deeply fulfilling. Passion, the driving force behind our actions, also becomes clearer through self-awareness. Knowing what excites and motivates us enables us to pursue goals with energy and enthusiasm. Passion isn't just about finding something we love to do, it's about recognizing what gives our life meaning and purpose. When we align our actions with our passions, we tap into a source of energy that sustains us through challenges and propels us toward our aspirations. Self-awareness isn't a one-time achievement. It's a continuous journey. As we grow, our strengths evolve, our weaknesses shift, and our values and passions deepen. By committing to the practice of self-reflection and understanding, we equip ourselves with the tools to navigate life's complexities with confidence and clarity. It's through this deep understanding of ourselves that we build the foundation for lasting success and fulfillment. proving that true winning starts within. The mindset we carry determines the outcomes we achieve. While external circumstances often feel beyond our control, how we interpret and respond to them is entirely within our power. This is the essence of a growth mindset, the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, learning, and perseverance. Adopting this perspective transforms how we approach challenges, setbacks, and opportunities. At the heart of a growth mindset is the understanding that failure is not an endpoint, but a stepping stone. People with a fixed mindset often view failure as evidence of their inadequacy, something to avoid at all costs. In contrast, those with a growth mindset see failure as an opportunity to learn and improve. They understand that mistakes provide valuable feedback, highlighting areas that need attention and growth. This ability to reframe setbacks allows them to persist in the face of adversity and remain focused on long-term goals. Effort plays a central role in shaping outcomes when we embrace the belief that progress is possible through consistent action. A growth mindset emphasizes the value of hard work and persistence over innate talent. While talent might provide an initial advantage, it is the willingness to put in the effort and continuously strive for improvement that leads to lasting success. This approach fosters resilience, as challenges are no longer seen as insurmountable barriers, but as opportunities to develop new skills and deepen understanding. An essential aspect of cultivating a growth mindset is being open to feedback. Feedback, whether positive or critical, is a valuable resource for growth. Instead of taking constructive criticism personally, individuals with a growth mindset see it as an opportunity to refine their approach. They actively seek out feedback from mentors, peers, and experiences, using it to identify blind spots and make informed adjustments. This openness to learning creates a cycle of continuous improvement, where each experience builds upon the last. The language we use also plays a significant role in shaping our mindset. Phrases like, "I can't do this," or "I'm not good at that," reinforce limitations and discourage effort. Replacing these statements with, "I can't do this yet," or "I need more practice to improve," shifts the focus from fixed abilities to potential growth. This subtle but powerful change in perspective encourages a proactive attitude, emphasizing that progress is always within reach. Another important component of a growth mindset is curiosity. Curiosity drives us to ask questions, explore new ideas, and expand our understanding. It allows us to see challenges as puzzles to solve, rather than problems to avoid. By staying curious, we remain open to new possibilities and creative solutions, enabling us to adapt in a rapidly changing world. The power of a growth mindset lies in its ability to transform how we experience life. It fosters a sense of agency, reminding us that we have the capacity to shape our journey through effort and determination. It empowers us to embrace challenges, persist through difficulties, and continuously learn. This mindset not only leads to greater achievements, but also cultivates a deep sense of fulfillment and purpose. When we understand that our mindset shapes our outcomes, we unlock the ability to create a life that aligns with our highest potential, proving that winning truly starts within. True success begins with understanding why we do what we do. Purpose, more than talent, ambition, or even hard work, is the driving force behind lasting success. When we focus on the why of our actions, we unlock a sense of clarity and direction that keeps us grounded and motivated, even in the face of obstacles. Purpose gives meaning to our efforts and ensures that the journey to success is as fulfilling as the destination. Purpose is about more than setting goals. It's about understanding the deeper reason behind those goals. A person might aim to achieve financial success, but the true purpose may lie in providing security for their family, contributing to their community, or pursuing a passion that brings them joy. When we uncover the motivations behind our ambitions, We tap into an enduring source of energy that propels us forward, even when the path becomes challenging. Purpose also serves as a compass. Life is filled with distractions and competing priorities that can pull us in multiple directions. Without a clear sense of purpose, it's easy to lose focus and invest time and energy in pursuits that don't align with our values or long-term vision. Purpose helps us prioritize, guiding our decisions and actions to ensure they lead us closer to the life we want to create. It allows us to say no to distractions and yes to opportunities that truly matter. One of the most profound effects of purpose is its ability to foster resilience. Challenges and setbacks are inevitable on any path to success, but a strong sense of purpose provides the motivation to keep going. When we are deeply connected to the why behind our actions, we find the strength to push through difficulties, learn from failures, and adapt to new circumstances. Purpose turns obstacles into opportunities for growth, reminding us of the bigger picture and the impact we want to make. Living with purpose also enhances the quality of our achievements. Success without purpose can feel empty, no matter how impressive the accomplishment. But when our actions align with our core values and contribute to something greater than ourselves, our achievements take on a deeper significance. This alignment fosters a sense of fulfillment that goes beyond external rewards, enriching our lives and the lives of those around us. Purpose is not something we find overnight. It's something we uncover through self-reflection, exploration, and action. It begins with asking meaningful questions. What do I care about? What impact do I want to have? What legacy do I want to leave behind? These questions guide us toward a deeper understanding of ourselves and our unique role in the world. As we take steps aligned with our purpose, it becomes clearer and more defined, creating a positive feedback loop that strengthens our sense of direction. Purpose is contagious. When we live with a strong sense of why, we inspire those around us to do the same. Our passion and authenticity motivate others to seek their own purpose and contribute to a shared vision. This ripple effect not only amplifies our impact, but also creates a network of individuals working together to achieve meaningful change. Focusing on purpose over prizes transforms success from a fleeting moment to a lifelong journey of growth and contribution. It reminds us that true winning isn't measured by accolades, but by the significance of what we achieve and the lives we touch along the way. Winning, as always, starts within. Success is rarely about grand moments of achievement. It's the result of consistent, disciplined effort over time. Discipline is the backbone of any meaningful pursuit, creating the structure and habits needed to turn ambition into reality. While motivation might spark action, it's discipline that sustains it. By committing to consistent actions aligned with our goals, we create a foundation for growth, progress, and eventual success. Discipline starts with clear priorities. And it requires knowing what matters most and aligning our actions with those priorities. Without this clarity, we risk being pulled in multiple directions, spreading our time and energy thin. Discipline involves making intentional choices to focus on what truly contributes to our goals. Even when distractions or temptations arise, it's about saying no to what doesn't serve us so we can say yes to what does. One of the greatest challenges of discipline is overcoming the allure of instant gratification. In a world where quick fixes and immediate results are often glorified, choosing long-term growth over short-term pleasure can feel like an uphill battle. Discipline is the ability to delay gratification, to invest in consistent effort today for the rewards of tomorrow. It's the understanding that small, deliberate actions compound over time, leading to significant progress that wouldn't be possible without persistence. Discipline also requires a mindset shift from relying on motivation to cultivating habits. Motivation, while powerful, is often fleeting. It's easy to feel inspired at the start of a new goal, but that initial excitement fades over time. Discipline steps in where motivation falls short, creating a system of habits that carry us through periods of doubt, fatigue, or resistance. By turning positive behaviors into routines, we reduce the reliance on willpower and make progress almost automatic. Building discipline involves setting realistic, actionable goals and breaking them down into manageable steps. Large, ambitious goals can feel overwhelming, but smaller, achievable tasks create a sense of momentum and accomplishment. This approach not only makes progress more tangible, but also reinforces our commitment to the process. Each small step forward strengthens our discipline and builds confidence in our ability to achieve the larger goal. Discipline is not about perfection, it's about consistency. There will be days when we falter, miss a step, or feel unmotivated. What matters is our ability to recover and recommit to the process. The willingness to keep going, even after setbacks, is what separates those who succeed from those who give up. Discipline is forgiving ourselves for missteps while maintaining focus on the bigger picture. Discipline is a practice that becomes easier over time. The more we engage in disciplined behaviors, the more they become second nature. Just as a muscle grows stronger with consistent use, our ability to stay disciplined improves with repetition. Over time, what once felt like an effortful choice becomes an ingrained part of who we are. Discipline is empowering because it gives us control over our own success. It removes the reliance on external circumstances or fleeting inspiration and places the responsibility firmly in our hands. It reminds us that progress is not about monumental leaps, but about showing up every day and putting in the work. Through discipline, we build the consistency needed to achieve our goals, proving once again that winning starts within. Life is filled with challenges, setbacks, and uncertainties, but the ability to rise above them defines our path to success. Resilience is the quality that allows us to adapt, persevere, and grow in the face of adversity. It is not about avoiding difficulties, but about building the inner strength to confront them and emerge stronger. True winning begins with this inner resilience, as it shapes how we respond to life's inevitable trials. Resilience starts with perspective. Challenges are a natural part of growth, not a sign of failure. When we shift our mindset to view obstacles as opportunities to learn and improve, we cultivate a sense of agency over our circumstances. This perspective transforms difficulties into stepping stones, helping us move forward instead of getting stuck. Resilient individuals don't dwell on what went wrong, they focus on what can be done to move forward, using setbacks as a foundation for future success. A key component of resilience is emotional regulation. Difficulties often bring with them feelings of frustration, disappointment, or fear. While it's natural to experience these emotions, resilience involves the ability to process and manage them constructively. It's about acknowledging emotions without being overwhelmed by them, allowing us to make rational decisions, even in challenging situations. Techniques like mindfulness, journaling, or talking with trusted individuals can help build this emotional strength over time. Resilience is also deeply tied to self-belief. Confidence in our ability to overcome challenges is a powerful motivator. This belief doesn't mean we ignore our weaknesses or vulnerabilities. Rather, it's about trusting our capacity to find solutions and grow from our experiences. Each time we successfully navigate a difficult situation, our confidence in our resilience grows, creating a positive cycle that prepares us for future challenges. Adaptability is another cornerstone of resilience. Life rarely unfolds exactly as planned, and rigidly clinging to a specific path can lead to frustration when things go awry. Resilient individuals embrace change as a constant and are willing to adjust their strategies to meet new realities. This flexibility allows them to remain effective even in uncertain or rapidly evolving circumstances. By focusing on what they can control and letting go of what they cannot, resilient people maintain their momentum. Building resilience also involves creating a support system. No one succeeds entirely on their own, and seeking help is not a sign of weakness, but of wisdom. Friends, family, mentors, and colleagues can provide guidance, encouragement, and perspective during tough times. Sharing struggles with others fosters connection and reminds us that we are not alone in our journey. Resilience grows stronger when we lean on the strength of those around us. Resilience thrives on a sense of purpose. Having a clear why behind our actions provides the motivation to keep going when things get tough. Purpose acts as an anchor, reminding us of what we are working toward and why it matters. This connection to a greater goal gives us the determination to persevere through obstacles and the clarity to see challenges as part of a larger picture. Resilience is not an innate trait, but a skill that can be cultivated through practice and experience. Each challenge we face and overcome builds our capacity to handle future difficulties with greater strength and wisdom. By embracing resilience, we equip ourselves to navigate life's uncertainties and continue striving toward our goals, proving that the ability to win begins within. In a world that often pressures us to conform to external expectations, authenticity stands out as a powerful and liberating force. Being authentic means embracing who we truly are, our values, passions, strengths, and even our imperfections, and letting those elements guide our actions. When we align our lives with our true selves, we find deeper fulfillment, stronger connections, and a more sustainable path to success. Authenticity isn't just about being genuine. It's about living in a way that reflects our innermost identity. One of the most profound aspects of authenticity is its ability to create clarity. When we understand who we are and what we stand for, decision-making becomes simpler. Instead of being swayed by external opinions or societal pressures, we can make choices that align with our values and priorities. This clarity allows us to pursue goals that truly matter to us rather than chasing superficial markers of success that may leave us feeling empty. Authenticity gives us the courage to say no to paths that don't serve us and yes to the ones that do. Authenticity also fosters confidence. When we stop trying to meet the expectations of others and embrace our true selves, we build a sense of self-assurance that cannot be easily shaken. This confidence comes not from external validation, but from the knowledge that we are living in alignment with our beliefs and aspirations. It frees us from the exhausting task of seeking approval, allowing us to focus on what genuinely matters. Living authentically strengthens our relationships. People are naturally drawn to those who are genuine because authenticity fosters trust and connection. When we are open and honest about who we are, we invite others to do the same, creating deeper and more meaningful interactions. In contrast, trying to present a version of ourselves that isn't true can lead to shallow connections and a sense of isolation. Authenticity creates an environment where relationships thrive, both personally and professionally. Authenticity does not mean being static or resistant to growth. Some people mistake authenticity for a rigid adherence to who they currently are, but true authenticity embraces evolution. It's about being honest with ourselves about where we are now while remaining open to change and growth. As we learn, experience, and reflect, our authentic selves can grow richer and more complex, allowing us to adapt while staying true to our core values. Embracing authenticity also requires vulnerability. Being authentic means showing the world not just our strengths, but also our struggles and imperfections. This vulnerability can feel risky, especially in environments where we fear judgment or rejection. However, it is through vulnerability that we build genuine connections and gain the courage to take meaningful risks. Authenticity does not demand perfection. It celebrates humanity in its full, imperfect form. Perhaps most importantly, authenticity is empowering. It reminds us that we don't need to fit into someone else's mold to succeed. By embracing who we are, we unlock our unique potential and bring something valuable to the world that no one else can. This sense of empowerment fuels resilience and creativity, allowing us to navigate challenges with a sense of purpose and strength. In a society that often rewards conformity, authenticity can feel like a radical choice. But it is also the choice that leads to the most meaningful success. The kind that aligns with our values, builds deep connections, and sustains us over the long term. Winning starts within, and authenticity is the key to unlocking a life that is truly our own. Collaboration is one of the most powerful tools for achieving success. Yet its true strength lies not in individual contributions alone, but in the synergy created when people come together. No matter how skilled, talented, or motivated an individual may be, there is a limit to what can be accomplished in isolation. Working together, sharing ideas, and combining strengths create possibilities far greater than what any one person can achieve alone. Collaboration is a cornerstone of winning, emphasizing that collective effort magnifies individual potential. The foundation of effective collaboration is mutual respect and trust. When individuals value each other's unique perspectives and skills, they create an environment where everyone feels empowered to contribute. Trust allows for open communication, where ideas flow freely without fear of judgment or rejection. This openness fosters creativity, enabling teams to approach challenges from multiple angles and discover innovative solutions that would have been impossible in isolation. One of the most significant advantages of collaboration is the diversity it brings. Each person brings their own experiences, knowledge, and strengths to the table. This diversity enhances problem solving by providing a broader range of perspectives. What might seem like an insurmountable obstacle to one person could be approached with ease by another who sees it from a different vantage point. By leveraging these varied perspectives, teams can make more informed decisions and achieve outcomes that reflect a richer understanding of the situation. Collaboration also enhances accountability. When working together, individuals naturally feel a greater sense of responsibility to their teammates. This shared accountability motivates people to stay committed to their tasks and perform at their best. Additionally, team members can support one another, providing encouragement and assistance when challenges arise. This support network not only helps maintain momentum, but also fosters resilience. As individuals know, they are not facing difficulties alone. Effective collaboration requires strong communication skills. Clear and transparent communication ensures that everyone is aligned, understands their roles, and works toward a common goal. It also minimizes misunderstandings and conflicts, which can derail progress. Listening is just as important as speaking in collaborative settings. By truly hearing and considering others' perspectives, individuals can build stronger connections and ensure that all voices are valued. Conflict is an inevitable part of collaboration, but it can be a catalyst for growth when handled constructively. Differences in opinion or approach can lead to tension, but these moments also present opportunities to learn and grow. By addressing conflicts with respect and a willingness to understand others' viewpoints, teams can strengthen their relationships and emerge with solutions that integrate the best of all ideas. Successful collaboration turns potential sources of division into opportunities for connection and progress. Collaboration is not limited to formal teams or organizations. It extends to communities, networks, and even partnerships between individuals, whether working on a professional project, contributing to a community effort, or supporting a friend's endeavor. Collaboration builds relationships and creates shared successes. It reminds us that achievements are often more meaningful when they are shared, reinforcing the idea that success is a collective journey. Collaboration highlights the power of interdependence. It shows that while individual efforts matter, they are magnified when combined with the strengths of others. Winning, therefore, is not just about personal victories, but about contributing to a collective success that benefits everyone involved. Collaboration proves that true winning starts within. By recognizing our need for connection, valuing the contributions of others, and working together to achieve something greater than ourselves. Success is not solely determined by ambition, effort, or talent. It also requires persistence, the ability to stay the course despite challenges, failures, and setbacks. Persistence is the fuel that keeps us moving forward when circumstances become difficult or progress feels slow. It is the unwavering commitment to our goals and the refusal to give up, no matter how tough the journey gets. True winning begins with this inner resolve, as persistence transforms obstacles into opportunities and determination into results. Persistence starts with clarity of purpose. When we have a strong why behind our actions, we are more likely to stay committed in the face of adversity. This purpose acts as an anchor, reminding us of the significance of our efforts even when the outcomes seem distant. A clear sense of purpose not only keeps us motivated, but also helps us make decisions that align with our goals, enabling us to prioritize what truly matters. Adversity is an inevitable part of any meaningful pursuit, and persistence is what allows us to endure it. Challenges test our resilience and determination, but they also offer valuable lessons. Each setback provides an opportunity to learn, adapt, and improve. Instead of viewing obstacles as barriers, persistent individuals see them as stepping stones that bring them closer to their goals. This mindset shift is critical, as it transforms difficulties into opportunities for growth. Persistence requires mental toughness, the ability to push through discomfort, fatigue, and self-doubt. It is not about ignoring these feelings, but about finding ways to manage and overcome them. This often involves developing strategies to stay focused and motivated, such as breaking larger goals into smaller, achievable tasks. By focusing on what we can control and taking consistent action, we build momentum and maintain our commitment to the process. A key element of persistence is flexibility. Staying the course does not mean rigidly sticking to a single plan. It means being willing to adapt when circumstances change or new information comes to light. Persistence involves a balance between steadfastness and adaptability, allowing us to adjust our strategies while remaining focused on our ultimate objectives. This flexibility ensures that we stay aligned with our goals, even as we navigate unexpected twists and turns. Support systems also play a vital role in fostering persistence. Friends, family, mentors, and colleagues can provide encouragement, advice, and perspective during difficult times. Sharing our struggles and victories with others not only strengthens our resolve, but also reminds us that we are not alone. These connections provide a sense of accountability and motivation, helping us stay committed to our goals, even when the journey feels overwhelming. Persistence requires patience. Success rarely happens overnight, and the most meaningful achievements often take time to materialize. Patience allows us to embrace the process and remain focused on our long-term vision rather than becoming discouraged by temporary setbacks. It reminds us that progress, no matter how slow, is still progress, and the consistency over time leads to significant results. Persistence is the bridge between effort and accomplishment. It is what separates those who achieve their goals from those who give up too soon. By staying committed to our purpose, adapting to challenges, and continuing to take action, we prove that winning is not about avoiding obstacles, but about persevering through them. In the end, persistence demonstrates that true winning always starts within. Winning is not defined by external accolades or fleeting victories, but by the growth, resilience, and fulfillment we cultivate within ourselves. It starts with self-awareness, understanding who we are and what truly matters. It's about finding purpose, embracing discipline, and building resilience to navigate the inevitable challenges along the way. Winning comes from living authentically, leveraging the power of collaboration, and persisting through adversity with unwavering determination. When we align our actions with our values, nurture meaningful connections, and remain committed to continuous growth, success becomes not just an outcome, but a way of being. Every step of the journey, no matter how small or challenging, shapes us into stronger, wiser, and more fulfilled individuals. True winning is a reflection of the choices we make, the integrity we uphold, and the impact we leave on the world. Winning starts within, by believing in our potential, staying true to our purpose, and daring to persevere even in the face of uncertainty. It is this inner strength and conviction that empower us to achieve not only our goals, but also a life of meaning and significance.